What if I told you Q Da Fool, the rising star in the hip-hop world, was reportedly shot at in a studio? Sounds shocking, doesn't it? But hold your horses, there's a twist in the tale. Now, let's take a step back. This rumor about Q Da Fool being shot at in a studio set the hip-hop community ablaze. Fans were buzzing, social media was flooded with posts and reactions, and there was a whirlwind of confusion. The thought of a promising talent like Q Da Fool in danger had everyone on edge. The rumor grew bigger and bigger, feeding off the fear and concern of the fans. It seemed like everyone had an opinion, a theory, or a piece of insider information. And in the midst of all this chaos, a name started to surface. Now you may be asking yourself, who would want to shoot Q Da Fool? Well, the rumor mill has a name for you: KP Skywalka. KP Skywalka, another prominent name in the hip-hop scene, has been singled out as the supposed gunman. But is this the whole truth, or just another fabrication? Let's take a moment to dissect this narrative. KP Skywalka, a rising talent in the world of hip-hop, has been caught in the crosshairs of this controversy. Rumors have swirled, pointing fingers at him as the alleged shooter. But if we examine the facts, we quickly realize that there's a glaring lack of concrete evidence linking him to this supposed shooting. In the age of social media, it's easy for misinformation to circulate at the speed of light. A single tweet or an Instagram post can spark a wildfire of rumors, and before you know it, the world is pointing fingers and jumping to conclusions. We've seen this happen countless times in the hip-hop community, and it seems KP Skywalka is the latest victim of this rumor mill. In the absence of definitive proof, it's essential to question the narrative. It's crucial to remember that allegations are not confirmations. Despite the rampant speculation, KP Skywalka remains innocent until proven guilty. So, if KP Skywalka didn't shoot Q Da Fool, then what's the real story? Let's dive deeper. Unraveling the threads of this rumor, we stumble upon a darker tale, a story of friendship, betrayal, and the harsh realities of the street life. Let's switch gears for a moment and talk about a story that's been overshadowed by the shooting rumor. Q Da Fool, allegedly snitching on his best friend. Now let's be clear, in the hip-hop community, and in many communities for that matter, betrayal of trust, especially to this extent, is a heavy accusation. This isn't just about being shot at in the studio or not, as we've already discussed. This accusation has the potential to ripple through Q Da Fool's life, his career, and his relationships. It's a claim that carries a weight of responsibility and consequence that can't be brushed off as easily as a rumor about a bullet. In the world of hip-hop, rumors fly faster than beats. It's essential to sift through the noise and find the truth. We've delved into the bulletproof rumor about Q Da Fool being shot at the studio. It was a tale spun out of thin air, a sheer fabrication. KP Skywalka, contrary to the gossip, never pulled the trigger. The truth, as they say, is stranger than fiction. We've also peeled back the layers on the allegations of snitching. There are claims that Q Da Fool turned his back on his best friend, but again, we must not be hasty in our judgment. We need to question, to dig deeper, to understand the complexities behind these headlines. Remember, the music is more than just beats and rhymes. It's a reflection of real lives, real struggles, and real stories. So, tune in but stay questioning. The hip-hop world, like the real world, is not always as it appears on the surface. Before we wrap up, here's a little request. Be part of the conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts, your voice matters. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the truths behind the music. So, hit that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay questioning, stay curious.